away, and Tabor shots up, no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Grace. Gets it back over in the corner to Tabor, and Lehigh looks to reset their offense. 5:55 left here in the ball game. Generals down by 10. They get inside to Grace. Grace with a step inside. He's going to get the bucket and the foul. I think they'll give that one to George. And they do. And
2 on Dave.
Well, the good thing is the officials are now using 2 hands to signal, so it's a lot easier to see who the fouls are on. As Reed comes back into the ball game, he will give Hensley a rest.
This might be a good time to use my disclaimer. My statistics are unofficial.
They are. So shots up by Grace, no good. Rebounded by Reed. Gives it to Bradley Dean. It's down to 8 once again, 54-46. Bradley Dean gets it over to Compton. Compton now with the basketball as he works the ball around. He's going to pull up from 3. Shots up. Shots good for Compton. Gate City needed that one. They've extended the lead back to 11, 57-46. Tabor with the basketball being picked up by DeAndre Mack. Gets it over to Jackson Collier. Collier tries to get it into Whitaker. Ball's knocked away. He regroups the ball. Whitaker backs Dean down. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Reed. Reed again with another rebound. Here comes Bradley Dean. Dean's going to pull up from 3. Shots up. Shots good. 6-0 run. And Lehigh wants to talk about it. All of a sudden that 8-point advantage is now ballooned up. It's 14. And they're going to take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
It's a 30. They changed it.
With the personal attention and professionalism to help your family through the most difficult of times. The professional staff at Colonial Funeral Home is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance for every family with a focus on traditional service offerings, including traditional funerals, military services, grief support, and much, much more. You can also reach them anytime, day or night, at 276-386-6151. Again, that's 276-386-6151. Colonial Funeral Home is located in Weber City, Virginia.
Back to action here as Lehigh is inbound on the basketball. Trying to work it in. They down by 14. Jackson Collier with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Tabor. His shot's up, no good. Rebounded, though, by Reed. And here come the Blue Devils with a 14-point advantage. Gets the ball back to Bradley Dean. He will be fouled. That one goes against Jacob Whitaker.
And that's going to be 4 on him. You know, it seems like Whitaker has a lot more than 6 points tonight. He's been all over the court, and we've called his name a lot.
Dean now inbounds the basketball, gets it to DeAndre Mack. 4:25 left. DeAndre drives in. He's going to kick it back up top to Dean. Dean's going to take it now. He's going to drive into the paint. His shot's up and no good. However, he will be fouled. And they're going to get that one against Whitaker.
Well, he should be done.
And
I'm glad they concur.
Yep.
So he'll finish with 6 points on the night.
As Whitaker will leave, and into the ballgame comes Braden Bundy. And also into the ballgame comes Dylan Fannin. 60-46, 4:20 left here from Ben-Hur as the Blue Devils look to go 6-0, win number 72 in their district streak, as they say. Dean eyes the first shot. Shot's up. Good. Everybody peeled out except Dean. Dean just stood there because he knew it was a 2-shot foul. As Dean eyes the second shot, 61-46. Shots up. No good. Rebounded, though. Oh, Sally had it for just a second, but Jackson Collier took it away. Here come the Generals. Down by 15. They work the ball around. They got it to Jackson Collier now. Collier gets it up top to Grace, and they're going to say that he walked.
He did.
You know, Lehigh played so close throughout most of this game. Now you're starting to see a little bit of come around the fringes, coming unraveled a little bit. As Dean now has the basketball, he's going to drive inside. Shots up, no good though. Here comes Tyler Tabor with the rebound. He's going to try to go coast to coast, and a little bit too wild. His layup is no good. Rebounded by Sally. Bradley Dean now with the basketball, works it over to Compton. Compton now with the basketball, and he's got it. Going to dribble to the right-hand side. Now he's going to dribble drive, kicks it out to Sally. Sally shots up, no good. Another rebound, though, by who else? Luke Reed. And he kicks it to Dean. Dean wide open, shots up, no good. Rebounded this time by Jackson Collier of Lehigh.
As Bundy brings the ball across court, starting to get a little bit of pressure now from Dean. Feeds the ball down to Jackson Collier. Collier pulls up. Shot no good. Rebound by Bradley Dean.
Dean now with the basketball, walks it up. In no hurry now. Again, Gate City up by 15, and they're going to call a timeout. And we'll see if it's a full.
Well, they are signaling. Of course, last time they signaled full, then changed it to 30 after we went to break.
Unless I don't know if he's just trying to.
And maybe it's a sideline warning there. It's kind of what it looks like, but I believe it is a full.
It's a full. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Okay, so we're back here live from Ben-Hur, Virginia, as Gate City leads 61-46. And Compton will inbound the basketball, gets it to Luke Reed. Reed with the basketball now as gets it out to Dean. Dean works it over to Hensley. Hensley gets it over to Jake Taylor, who's just checked in for the Blue Devils. Works the ball around, gets it back up to Dean. 2:50 left. Dean's going to drive, goes shots up, and he will draw the foul. And let's see who they get this one on. If they'll call it on, they do get it on Tabor. Tyler Tabor, 5'10", senior.
Number 4 with 4.
4 with 4. We're at 2:50 left in the ball game. Dean shots up and good. 62-46. Again, it's going to be Hensley, Reed, Dean as Dean makes the second. Compton and Taylor. That is the 5 on the floor for Gate City. Here come the Blue Devil, or here comes the Generals. Trying to work the ball. It's going to be Taylor versus Bundy. Bundy gets the shot up, no good. Follows it up with a rebound, no good. Rebounded by Tabor. Tabor goes up, and it's going to be a 2-shot foul. They're going to get that one on. Number 2, Luke Reed.
That's going to be 4 on Reed.
4 on 2, 4 on 4.
5 on 5.
Da-dunch.
That's what we're playing.
First shot's up, and it's good. 63-47. Generals getting a little bit of desperation here as second shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Hensley. Hensley's got the basketball, gets it up to Dean now. Dean comes across half court. As Gate City works the ball around. 16-point advantage. Dean now with the basketball again as he's going to drive. Goes inside. Kicks it up to Reed. Reed shots up and good. Good two-man game right there again as they collapsed on Dean. Found a wide open Reed. Reed gives them the points. 65-47. 2 minutes left. As they get it to Jackson Collier now. Collier with the basketball is going to try to go down against Compton. Backs him down, kicks back up top, though, to Fannin, and
they're going to get him with a travel. This will be Gate City ball. Starting to hear some rumblings from the Lehigh fans now.
As Bradley Dean now with the basketball, brings it up 65-47, gets into the paint, shots up, Got mugged, no foul, but rebounded by Reed. Reed gets it, goes right back up. Great play by Reed. Reed.
8 points, 15 rebounds. So he needs him a couple more for the double-double. The elusive double-double.
Should be on a 3, too. 67-47, or 67-47, it's a 20-point lead. Gets it over to the corner. That's going to be Dylan Fannin. His shot's up, no good. Rebounded, though, by Tabor, and Tabor lays it back up. And it's an 18-point advantage as we're at 1:10 left, and there's going to be timeout on the floor.
I think Gate City's going to take a 30.
Chris, your impressions here again. Second half, Gate City's really asserted their dominance. I mean, of course, these little.
It's kind of worrying me, honestly, the way they're letting these teams hang around, and they're not really putting them away until the end of the fourth quarter. I'm just afraid. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm afraid that's going to catch up to them at some point.
Gate City on their way to their 72nd consecutive district win. And they will be back in action on Friday night at Union High School. We'll have it live, hopefully, internet-wise.
Do you think we could pick up the Lehigh Wi-Fi when we're in Union?
Yeah, I believe we'll be a lot better off in Big Stone Gap. As into the ball game comes Dakota Howell. He's in as well with Isaac Vincent. Vincent's going to go up and in and misses a shot. Shot's up, though, by Hensley. Hensley with the follow-up, the rebound, and the points. Here comes Braden Bundy. Bundy's with the basketball in Lehigh as we're at 55 seconds left. Ball's going to be almost taken away. Shots up now by Lehigh, and it's up and good. 69-51 up to Hensley. Hensley over to Jake Taylor. Taylor now gets it over to Vincent. Vincent up top to Howell. Works the ball around. Hensley now with the basketball. Gets it back to Taylor. Taylor over to Howell. Come on, pull that three. Pull that three. Gets it over to Reed. Reed needs another bucket.
Reed listens.
Oh!
Reed misses
Reed
the layup.
Misses the layup. Oh, my goodness sakes. 20 seconds left. Here comes Lehigh. Bundy with the shot. 69-53. It gets up to Vincent. Vincent with the basketball now. Dribbles to Hensley, and there's 7 seconds left. Unfortunately, I don't think Reed's going to get those two. And that's going to be the ball game. 69-53. Gate City sweeps the night. Girls JV, boys JV, girls varsity, boys varsity. 69-53. We'll take a break, come back. We'll quickly go over the stats, have our players of the game, as well as the play of the night and the stat of the night. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
I remember growing up, my dad and I would split cords of wood that would be used to keep the old Franklin stove going in winter. Back then, I could sling an axe over my head with no effort at all. Now I have to rely on other people's arm strength just to retrieve a gallon of milk from the fridge.
Elmcroft, giving your loved one the extra help they need. Elmcroft of Johnson City, 406 East Mountain View Road. Call 423-282-0280.
Choosing to work with local businesses is the easiest way to support and strengthen your community. Virginia Farm Bureau insurance agents have been committed to providing personalized service to their local communities for almost 70 years. With over 100 officers throughout Virginia, Farm Bureau Insurance is always your hometown option for auto, home, and business coverage. Contact your local agents here in Scott County, Whitney McConnell, Richard Helms, David Weddick, and Amanda Horton at 276-386-7411 or go online to vafb.com. Coverage provided by Farm Bureau Insurance and their affiliates.
All right, so we're back here from a victorious Lehigh School as Gate City has swept the night. Again, they took care of business here in this matchup against 69-53. Chris, take us through Statland, if you would.
Well, do you want what I've got or do you want what they had up?
I want what you have because you are the man. Why do we call you the man, the myth, the legend? I mean,